Starting with these charges, we are prosecuting street gangs as the criminal organizations they are.
It was a huge announcement last month, the indictment of 45 Minneapolis gang members and associates in federal court. Now, the first names from that list are pleading guilty, but their attorneys are challenging whether they are even involved with gangs. Lou Raguse joins us with more on our top story. Lou?
Julie, the list of 45 included alleged members of the Bloods and Highs gangs, many grouped together, but some indicted individually. And 2 of those so far are pleading guilty to illegal gun possession, but claiming no gang involvement.
This afternoon, we are announcing the arrest and indictment of 45 members and associates of 2 violent street gangs.
When the 45 alleged gang members from the Bloods and the Highs were announced, Dennis Mobley was one name on the list. He was indicted on 1 count of felon in possession of a firearm, and his indictment listed him as a member and associate of the North Minneapolis street gang known as the Highs.
He's not. Okay. He's from the south side of Minneapolis and really has no connection to the north side.
Defense attorney Dan Guerrero says his client, who pleaded guilty today to his single charge of felon in possession of a firearm, should not have been included in the big press conference.
Whether he knows people, I think the government believes he knows people in the Bloods or on the Highs or the Lows, people over there. But I don't have any information to support that. I didn't see it in the discovery. They kind of wanted to put it in the plea agreement, and I told them it wouldn't fly.
The same thing happened last week in Dion Williams' case. His indictment claimed he was a member of the Highs, but that wasn't included when he pleaded guilty to his illegal gun charge, his lawyer said.
So he's not part of like a first domino that falls?
No, not at all. There's no agreement to testify in any other cases.
Neither Williams nor Mobley faced the organized crime charge called RICO, and the rest of the 43 alleged gang cases are still pending.
The U.S. Attorney's Office does not comment on plea deals. This issue of gang affiliation has traditionally been difficult to prove in Minneapolis. We could learn more at the sentencing hearings for these 2 defendants. Julie?
Well, Lou, a lot was made of the gang connections to all of the people who were indicted. And I'm just wondering, is this going to be a precursor, do you think, to the other 40-some?
Well, one thing to keep in mind is that these 2 were separately indicted. They aren't part of the grouped together RICO indictments. And so, therefore, I don't think that you can say it's really going to affect those ones until we get to those specific cases.